Hey folks, if you're looking for that 200-pound tuna out in the blue water, then this video isn't for you. But if you are looking for a mid-priced, accurate gun that will shoot everything up to a medium-sized fish, then you want to stay tuned. Take a look at this one. This is the SEAC Fire 110. Comes with a reel. I'm going to talk about it, get close up onto the gun.
My name is Ron and I've been spearfishing for many years. It gives me a lot of satisfaction to be able to hunt and catch my own seafood. As a spearfisherman, I can choose the type and size of fish that I want to catch, and spearfishing, when it's done right, offers sustainability with no bycatch and no wastage, as may be the case with perhaps some of the longliners fishing working out at sea. Full disclosure, I am a SEAC dealer, and in the past I have been a JBL and Rife Speargun dealer and distributor. This particular Fire 110 gun is an alternative to my larger spearguns, and this one is very light and easy to be carried. Let's see what's in the bag. This is the shaft, and it is a 6.5mm spring steel shaft with laser cut shark tabs for easy loading. There are 3 tabs, and the position you place your rubber wishbones will dictate the firing power. It does have a flopper, and it's a single and a very sharp point. It comes with a little package here. It's got an instruction booklet, it's got a sticker, a nylon line with 2 crimps. In addition, you've got the reel, and here you see an adjustment knob for tensioning the drag. It's got an eyelet to allow the line to freely pay out. Every spearfisherman will have their favorite line that they will attach to their reel. In my case, I prefer the 1mm SEAC spool of Dyneema, and I attached it to the front of the gun with this bungee cord, which allows me some tension on the line as I draw it tight. It's attached to the front of the gun here, and then I would attach this nylon line to the bungee and bring it back to the reel, at which point it'll meet with the Dyneema line, which is now spooled onto the reel. This is how I would attach the bungee cord, making it easier to tension the line as I see fit. For the spearfisherman or woman who prefers to free shaft, you can do that and not add any line. Or for those who prefer not to use the reel, perhaps, then you can attach the line directly to the front end of that bungee and bring it back to one of the holes that you choose on your spear. I am a believer in a safety mechanism, and this one here is very easy to use and get used to. A quick overview of the key features of this gun include a completely stainless steel trigger mechanism that can be disassembled quickly and easily. In another video, I shall demonstrate the takedown, cleaning, and service. It includes a rubber pad in the firing mechanism, which dampens the noise or the clack when the trigger is pulled and the spear is released. The rubber pad cushions the blow of the release lever, softening that bang or clack, and therefore not startling or spooking the fish into a sudden reaction. There is an anti-friction wheel to minimize friction, to help with a better trigger sensitivity, and this line release can be mounted on the left or the right, allowing the user to choose where they want the line release on the gun. The overmolded rubber chest pad helps to brace and make the loading easier, and the gun of course comes standard with a reel. The shaft, as I mentioned earlier, is the 6.5mm spring steel shaft, and there are 3 tabs that you can use to place the rubber wishbones, dictating the firepower of the gun. The rubbers are a pair of 14mm tri-power circular slings with 2-tone Dyneema wishbones. It's a very powerful system, as you'll see in a moment. Please look away if seeing a fish shot offends you. So I got the chance to test this gun out in Charlottesville, Tobago, West Indies. Here you can see a school of Z1, as we call them, passing above us. So I shot upwards and not downwards, so the spear was not falling. It took a little extra power, but this gun delivered, it performed. The rubbers are set on the 2nd notch of that shark tab, as opposed to the 3rd or the 1st. Here you can see the school of Z1. Look at that power. The spear went straight through the fish, and the precision of the shot allowed a stone cold kill. that was it for the fish. No fight, it just dropped. So in conclusion, if you are interested in spearfishing and you're looking for a starter gun or perhaps even a backup gun, this may be a good choice for you, whether you're a free diver or a scuba diver. I was particularly impressed with the smoothness of the trigger system, which led to the accuracy of this gun. The SEAC Fire 110 is, in my view, a well-polished and finished rubber sling gun. The craftsmanship is very good, and the rubbers that come with the gun are a good indication that the gun is made and designed for those seeking a better performing gun for spearfishing. It does not include cheap stiff rubbers that many of the cheaper guns will have, and this good rubber helped in making my longer range shots that I took with the gun. I did also get a Cabera snapper at the end. It's not pictured in the video. My buddies who know me would choke if they saw me using a reel, knowing I love to fight my fish and catch them. But don't be stupid. If you are a free diver especially, do use that reel. At the reasonable price point that this gun sells for, one should not expect to get a reel that is of the $300 reel quality. But I found it to be quite good. Just don't over tighten the drag. Thanks for joining me on this video. I hope it was informative and useful to you. If you did enjoy it and you got any value out of it, let me know with a thumbs up down below. If you have any questions or comments, I'll be happy to try and answer you. Drop me a line in the comments box down below as well. Take care, stay well and safe, and I'll see you on the next video.